Hi, I'm just Mike, and this is my new 2025 Cub Cadet XT-1 LT-50 lawn tractor. This is going to be a simple review. Why did I choose this over the other models, Craftsman or John Deere? Those were the two other that I kind of liked in the same line as this. So my two main reasons was one, this deck. So this is the 50, and with the 50 comes a 11 gauge fabricated deck. There's two types of decks. There's a fabricated one, which is like this. It's built more solid, welded together. And then there's press decks, which is metal that is pressed by something else. And I have a cat that just loves my lawnmower. So anyway, those are the differences with the deck. And it's got 3 blades and should do a very good cut. Now 50 wide is a little bit too big for me. I really wanted a 42, but to get the fabricated deck, you had to go with a 50-inch mower. Although I heard something about maybe the XT2 from the dealer you could get with a fabricated deck. So the other reason I went with the 50 was because of the transmission. So this transmission is the Tough Torque K46. Now, by no means is this a great transmission, but it's better than the two models below it, the 46 and the 42 for Cub Cadet come with the TLT 200, which is a step below. And because these transmissions are hydraulic, to press this, you go forward. To press this, you go backwards. There's no shifting. It's done through the transmission. It's got a deck here. You'll go all the way from 1 inch down, all the way up to 4 inches. Once you start the lawnmower, you put it in this position here. When the blade's engaged, put it in this position, hit the button, light comes on, and you can cut the grass in reverse mode. It's a beautiful lawnmower. I am going to get a front bumper for it. It comes with a Kohler 24 horsepower. It's the KT-724. Part says engine made in the US of US and global parts. Here's the fuel filter, Here's the oil filter, fuel filter, oil drain, caster front forks. They say you can use this here to see the fuel, but really, I see it better when I look inside here. One other thing I would mention is when this tractor was delivered to me, the back tires were at 40 psi, the front tires were at 30. So make sure you lower the tire pressure. They're supposed to be, I believe, at 10 in the back and 12 or 14 in the front. So, it's way too high, but it was done for shipping. I did have it shipped to me. I'm going to have a separate video on the uncrating and putting it together. It was really simple. It was very simple to do. And I put in this meter, hour meter. I wanted that in there before I started running it because I wanted to track the hours, of course. That's it. I'll give you a ride on it here shortly. But this is just the intro to this video. Thanks. that was my mow. I couldn't video everything I did. I gotta get used to trying to video stuff that you're doing while you're working. It's not easy to do. Dust and stuff everywhere. But I love this mower. Like I said, I've told other people, one thing you gotta watch out is the port where the grass comes out. It throws it far. So when you're down by the road, you gotta watch vehicles and stuff like that. I've got lots of trees and debris, and I've got to pull all that stuff up. And my main thing is I really want to get a bagger for it, because in the fall there are tons of leaves here. And so anyway, that was my ride on my Cub Cadet 2025 Cub Cadet XT-1 LT-50. Beautiful lawnmower. Got it from Home Depot. Got a military discount. Had it shipped to me. Watch my other video on how to uncrate it. Thanks. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Have a good day. Bye.